Square miles at LA County Patrol, Search and Rescue, a bunch of different operations that we have. And today we're out here because it's a good event, good thing for the kids. We want them to see us and be able to communicate with us. The only way they do that is by talking to us and getting to know us, and we're just people.
Yeah, it's very important that we get to see the positive side of what you guys do, and I think outreach like this to the community is a wonderful thing. How long have you guys been doing these types of events?
We've been doing them for quite some time, specifically at least 10 years, getting out more and more and trying to do what we can.
That's awesome. What type of aircraft do we have up behind us today?
This is one of the Sheriff's Department patrol ships. It's an Airbus. It's a one that we use for all kind of services throughout the county, whether it's pursuits, whether it's regular call for service, a robbery, anything like that. This is one of the ships that we're going to have out there that will respond and help the community out.
And to become part of this unit, I'm assuming there's very specialized training. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
The training's pretty good. It's you go through your TFD training, your tactical flight deputy training. They learn how to communicate with our guys on the ground, be very effective. It's a very important service that they have to be able to talk to our guys on the ground. And then obviously we have to have good pilots, confident pilots. Our pilots go through a rigorous training, and they do a fantastic job.
Yeah, you guys do. I mean, we see you on almost, it seems like a daily basis now with these car chases and everything that's out there. And we really appreciate everything that you guys do for all of the community, but especially for these type of events when you come out and, you mingle with everyone and you get in touch with everyone and let everyone, get on and see exactly what it is all about and how it works. I think that's super that, these, especially the youth of today can see, and it's something that they can aspire to. Is there any programs like for young adults or anything like that you could recommend for our community?
Go to school, go to school, go to school. That would be number one. After that, the sky's the limit, right?
Absolutely.
So as much effort you put in is what you're going to get out. Hopefully they go to school, finish, be very good at that, and go from there.
Perfect. Is there anything else that you'd like to say to the community before we say goodbye to you today?
No, I appreciate the invite. Hopefully we'll have more of them. We'll be able to come out, show you what we got, and if anybody has any kind of problems whatsoever, 911 is the best way to get help.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. You have a great day.
No problem.
Thank you. Part of the safety fair is getting people together, especially our youth, and celebrating all that Artesia has to offer. So I'm here with Candace, which is doing a very special thing for the kids of Artesia. We have a petting zoo here, and the kids get to get in and touch the animals, and Candace is going to tell us a little bit about the company and what they're doing here today.
So I'm helping a friend. We're covering for her name is the Party Pets. She usually does different events, plus she travels to houses and does different parties, and she'll bring everything to you. She has other animals as well. She does pony rides. She has alpacas, tortoises, guinea pigs. So the kids will be able to come in, pet them for a little bit, and have some fun. See animals that they don't get to see every day.
And what age group do you think are the ones that get the most excited about the petting zoo?
You know, I think it's the teenagers and the parents.
Really?
Yeah, in my opinion.
Yeah? Are the little kids still kind of leery and afraid of the animals?
There is, but there's some that just do not. They're not afraid of anything. So yeah, it's nice.
And why do you think it's important for your friend and you guys to be out here and celebrating with the city of Artesia?
I think it's really important because kids, like I said, kids don't get to see this every day. It's something different, and it keeps them out from, staying in front of video games and stuff like that, and get them out, Yeah.
Especially on a beautiful spring.
Like this.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So are you guys getting ready to go in? Yeah. What are your guys' names?
My name is Aaliyah.
My name's Amara.
And how old are you guys?
I'm 10.
I'm 11.
And what animal are you guys most excited about touching today?
I'm excited about touching the pigs and the bunnies.
I'm excited about touching the bunnies and the goats.
And the goats? Very cool. Have you ever been to a petting zoo like this before?
Not really, but I have been to the zoo before.
I have.
Yeah. So I think that's a beautiful thing. Like you said, the kids get to see animals that they're not used to, and it's up front and close. They get to touch and feel and see what they're all about. So.
Yeah, and there's a variety. You got a pig, there's chickens, ducks, sheep, goats. The goat, actually, the long-haired one, she's a fainting goat. So she faints when she gets excited or startled. But yeah, you got a little bit of everything.
Well, we want to thank you very much for being out here today with us and celebrating the city of Artesia. And if you have a phone number or email address that you'd like to give a shout out to your friends.
Just the party pets. You can find them online, Facebook, Instagram. Yeah.
All right. So if you guys are in need of some animals for a petting zoo at your next party, look up the party pets online. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Super poison until they say go.
Do we go all the way down there too?
Yeah, all the way around, guys.
Oh!
Ayush.
Not really.
I didn't even wave, bro. They're over there. Look at this guy. Yeah, man. We're here with the Tang family. The Easter egg hunt just finished, and I have these beautiful young ladies that want to be on TV today, so we're going to ask them a couple of questions. What's your name and how old are you?
My name is Danica Tang. I'm 8 years old.
And what school do you go to?
Mary Bragg Elementary School.
Very good. So you're part of the ABC school district. Did you have fun today doing the egg hunt?
Yeah, but I didn't get anything.
You didn't get any eggs? Oh
Just
no.
do the line yet because it's the last line.
Oh, you were on the last line. How about you? What's your name?
Zalia Tang.
Zelia, and how old are you, Zelia?
6.
6 years old? Do you go to Bragg as well?
Yeah.
You do? You like going to school?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you come out here today to have some fun?
Yeah.
All right. Is that working out for you so far? You having fun?
Yeah, we have fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I saw that you guys have matching clothes on today. You guys look so pretty. Is this your Easter outfit?
No.
No?
Yeah.
You guys just look good like this all the time?
My mom just picked the clothes, not me.
Ah, so your mom is the one with the good taste. So are you guys going home now, or are you guys going to do some of the other activities here today?
We're not going home, but we're going to the restaurant.
Oh, very good. Very good. Okay, guys. Well, I'm glad you guys came out and had a good time. Hopefully next year you can come back and get in line further in front so that you can get some eggs. Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Yeah? You'll be back next year?
Sure.
Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you guys coming out and celebrating with us this weekend.
Pick them all up, guys. Pick them up. Guys, everyone needs to step out now.
Hey guys, so did you guys just finish doing the Easter egg hunt?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me know what your name is and how old you are.
I'm Veer. I'm Veer Shah, and I'm 10. 9.
What's your name?
My name is Ayush Desai, and I'm 10.
My name is Siddharth, and I'm 9 years old.
What school do you guys go to?
I'm in Nixon, but I'm gonna go to Gonzales next year.
Oh.
I'm in Gonzales.
I'm in Kennedy Elementary School.
Oh, do you know Miss Dina?
Yes.
She's my wife.
He is?
Yes, Miss Dina. So, what grade are you guys in?
I'm in 3rd grade. Next year, I'm going to be in 4th grade.
Oh, who's your teacher this year?
Miss Morris.
And you like Kennedy?
Yes.
Good. So, what was the best part of being here at the safety fair today so far?
The best part was being able to spend time with my friends.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Me too.
Yeah?
And me too.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, have you guys gone on any of the fire trucks or anything like that?
Yeah, I've been on the police one.
You were? And how was that experience?
It was nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool to be able to do something like that. It's not every day that you guys get to do something like
We
that,
learned
right?
a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah?
We learned a
Yeah.
lot.
About the ambulance.
And the helicopter that crashed.
Yeah.
Really? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So there was a person, he crashed his car, and then the helicopter was coming to get them, and the helicopter crashed.
Oh no.
So then that truck, they showed us a video of them going to rescue, and no one got hurt. They just had small bruises and bumps.
Oh, that's amazing.
No one died.
So they were able to save the people and get them
Yeah,
out of
no one
harm's
died.
way. Very good. So is this the first time that you guys have come out to this event?
No, I went here last year.
You did?
Me too. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, and is this something that you are grateful that the city does so you can get together with your friends and see all this stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is this something that you'd like to see more of?
Yes, I think they should do more events.
Yeah.
Yeah? What's an event that you think would be fun for you guys?
Like Christmas?
Christmas. Yeah, Christmas.
Yeah?
April Fools.
April Fools, that's a good one.
They should call you, and then they said April Fools. They faked you in like a daycare. There's like
You know what? They used to have a daycare here in Artesia. I think that's a great idea. Maybe they should bring that back now that we're out of the pandemic,
they
huh?
did, but
Yeah?
it's full.
It's
Did you
full.
finish?
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. I hope you guys continue to have lots of fun today, and we hope to see you again next year. And I'll tell Miss Dina I saw you. All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Happy Easter. Thank you.
Ahí anda levantando huevos.
So I'm here with Gina, the official children's librarian at our great library here in the city of Artesia. And they're out participating today at this event as well. So I just wanted to come over, see what this booth was all about, and let her introduce herself, tell us a little bit about what she does, what the library is all about, and what you guys are doing here today.
Okay, well, we're with the Los Angeles County Library System, and this is for the Artesia Library. We are participating in the event today to give out free books and to get the library out into the community so people know we're here, come and attend our events, just know what we've got, and get the kids reading over spring break and reading for the rest of the year too.
So you mentioned that the library has a couple events that you would like the public to come out to. Is there somewhere where they can find that information, or is that something that you could share with us today?
Yes, they can go to our website, which is the lacountylibrary.org, and select the Artesia Library, and we've got a listing of all the programs going on at Artesia. They can see the services that we offer as well as the programs that we have at the library.
Is there anything going on next week for spring break?
Yes, we are having events every single day next week, Tuesday through Saturday at 2 o'clock for children ages 5 to 12. And they're all STEAM related. So we start with a chess club. We're going to do a brick building, an art bots, a paper airplane program, as well as we're going to end with an art program.
So for these programs, do they have to come with certain background knowledge already, or is it something that you guys teach them the ropes and get them to the end project?
No, they don't have to have any experience doing any of it. They just show up and we will give them all the materials they need, as well as all the skills that they can develop during the program.
Amazing. And I know that throughout the year you guys have these type of events. You have book readings and all sorts of things. What do you think is the most important part of a library in a community like Artesia?
Just getting people to come into the library, getting the kids to read books, and just enjoy the library space as a community space as well.
Yeah, you guys offer things like computer services for those kids that are underprivileged and don't have computers and things like that. Can you tell us a little bit about the outreach programs that you guys offer?
Sure. So we have a computer lending program where they can come and get a Chromebook. Their parents can get it. It's for 18 and up, but the children can use it as well. We also have databases and online services that they can use. We have Brain Fuse, which is a homework help program that they can call in on and get homework help. There's just all sorts of different services and programs throughout the website. We've got online databases, we have online books, ebooks, movies, all sorts of things that they can look at.
Wow, that's amazing. I didn't realize that you guys offered all of that. Do you feel that as a community, people are reaching out and using these services, or do we really need to get the word out so that more people know that it's out there so more people can get the benefit of what you have to offer?
Well, we do have a lot of people using the services, but we can always use more. We always need to get the word out. Libraries are not great promoters of themselves. We kind of expect people to know that we're there. And so it's great that we can come out to the community and go to these events to let people know about the library and get out to the schools as well. But every little bit helps, every bit of promotion. The county has just started doing billboards. So you might see there was one over on Artesia Boulevard in Woodruff for the Yakaboni Library in Lakewood, but you'll start seeing billboards for the LA County Library System.
Oh, that's amazing. I was born and grew up in Artesia all my life, and when the library was right here, it was very convenient because it was just down the street, literally for me. And maybe I'm still part of that older generation. I will admit that. But I think the library is an amazing resource that we have, not only for all the services that you've mentioned, but even just if you want to get a book. Actually, like I was telling you, and I kid you not, I was on my way to the Artesia Library right after. I have the old card, and I was on my way there after this event. So we'll hopefully see you there, and I hope to see all of the Artesian citizens out at the library. And I just want
they need to come and see the new library. It's really awesome.
Yeah, it is an amazing.
Yeah, everybody just marvels at the colors and how beautiful it is inside.
Yeah, and I just wanted to let you know, RTA is the local cable station. I'm sure that you've heard of us before. And if there's ever any event or anything that you would like to advertise, I'm sure that we'll be more than willing to work with you guys and get the word out. We have a program that runs weekly, and so if there's ever anything that we can do, just reach out.
Okay, great. Yeah, we'll probably want to do our summer reading program, so we'll be in contact.
Let us know. We would love to advertise that to our community.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Of today's event is having our first responders out here so that our community can see what they're all about, how the system works. And so I am here with Enrique de Avila. I'm going to let him take over, let him introduce himself, tell us a little bit about what he does, what company he works for, and why he feels it's important that they're out here today at an event like this in Artesia.
Hi, good afternoon. So I am Enrique de Avila. I am an EMT for FAUC. I'm pretty new, but you learn a lot. So it's very important for us to be out here today so that way the community sees who is at their service, what resources there are for them, right? That way they know who their first responders are, and yeah, just how the system works,
So tell us a little bit about, like on a daily basis, what your job entails.
Absolutely. So for EMT at FAUC, typically you work 24-hour shifts or 11-hour shifts. You pick up your rig, you do a rig checkout, you see it's all well stocked, you make sure everything is like A1, everything is stocked up, everything is working, right? And once you're good to go, you're cleared, you go to post and just wait for calls. As soon as you get a call, you respond, you treat the patient, you transport to the hospital, you assist the hospital in like transferring the patient, and you stay there with patient care, and then once you're done, you do your paperwork, you sign, and it's pretty much rinse and repeat.
Wow. And so you work every other day, or I mean, if you're working 24 hours a day, that's got to be a beating on your body. How do you guys deal with that routine?
So it depends on the schedule. People that are full-timers usually work 24-hour shifts, so they'll probably do like 1 day on, 1 day off. They'll probably do three 24s one week, 2 24s the next week, and then on and off. And yeah, usually at night you probably don't get much sleep. If you're lucky, you probably get 2 hours of sleep. But you just make do, get energy drinks.
So I mean, I'm sure that you must feel really honored to be able to do a job like this where you're saving lives, you're out there helping the community. Is there something that you feel that you can tell our youth of today a little bit about what you do and how they can pursue a career like yours?
Absolutely. So for youth that are interested in pursuing careers in medicine, so nursing, fire, or even police, EMT is a great foundation for that, because you are exposed to the field. You learn so much medical knowledge. You put your EMT skills to the test, all your patient assessment skills, and you network too. So you work alongside firefighters. You get to see what nurses and doctors do, and it's just a great foundation.
And to become an EMT, what education, what programs do you need to complete?
Just to be an EMT, you go to EMT school, which is roughly 2 to 4 months, depending on the program. For Falk, once you have that done, you just make sure your driving record is A1 and pristine, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
And so, before we let you go, is there anything that you'd like to share with the community? Any advice? Anything that can prolong them having a better chance of survival once they call you? What is the response time? That type of thing.
So per company policy, the response time should be 8 minutes and 59 seconds. However, sometimes like traffic, or sometimes we're just low on ambulances. So we do our best to respond within that time, but know that sometimes it is unable just because we are down on ambulances. But no, again, we are trying our best. And yeah, just know that your first responders are here for you, to serve you. And against all adversities, we're here.
Well, on my behalf and on behalf of the City of Artesia, we thank you very much for coming out. We hope that you can continue to come out to these events, and we wish you lots of success in all of your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.
So before we present the recognition awards, I just want to also include and of course thank the City Council of Artesia for all of their hard work and all their dedication to every event that we have. So here's my wonderful council right up here. So thank you to the Artesia City Council. And of course, we can't do this without people like Jose, who manages this huge program, Edith, our park lady, and of course all the parks and rec staff. So thank you to all the staff from the parks, from the city, everywhere. So now I want to begin the recognition ceremony for the Los Angeles County Sheriffs and Fire Departments. This is an annual award to recognize their dedication. So please welcome LA County Sheriff Captain Daniel Holcomb to present our Deputy of the Year award, and I'll let him tell you who's going to get that.
Everybody, like I said, I am Captain Daniel Dean, and the Appreciation Award for Artesia. We have our own Deputy, Lisandro Jimenez. Please come on up. And Deputy Jimenez was born and raised in the city of Los Angeles. Prior to becoming a deputy, Deputy Jimenez worked for the Department of Homeland Security as a supervisory transportation security officer for 8 years, stationed at LAX Airport. He has been with the Los Angeles County Sheriff Department for 6 years. Deputy Jimenez has worked in Central Jails for 1.5 years prior to becoming Lakewood Station in 2018. Deputy Jimenez has worked for the City of Artesia for 2 years and is currently assigned to the City of Artesia as a Special Assignment Officer, where he is committed to improving the quality of life to the residents of Artesia. Some of Deputy Jimenez's hobbies include coaching his kids, sports teams, and learning Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Deputy Jimenez plans on eventually becoming a sergeant and hopes to become a defense tactics instructor and train the next generation of law enforcement. Again, Deputy Jimenez.
Now I would like to call up Battalion Chief Joe Granados to present our Firefighter of the Year award, and I'm going to let the chief make that announcement.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Easter. Well, today is my first day in this battalion, and they said you're coming here to give an award for Firefighter of the Year, and I was like, awesome. And so I want to bring up Firefighter Specialist Kevin Wheatley up here. He's Firefighter of the Year for the city of Artesia. So just a little history on Kevin here. His current rank right now is Firefighter Specialist. He grew up in the city of Garden Grove. He's married with 3 children. As a young man, he dreamed of becoming a firefighter in Los Angeles County. In November of 2016, he was hired by LA County Fire Department and started the academy. So something special with that is that during that time, I was a captain in the academy teaching him. And I remember him, his number, we didn't call them by their names, we call them by their numbers, 51. And boy, did I say that number a lot. 51, what are you doing? 51, 51, Secundo uno, 51. But he finally made it and became a firefighter. So when he graduated, he came to the Station 30, which is in the city of Artesia, and he was there for 3 years, learning everything he can about the fire engine, the fire truck, and the community that he serves. Then he decided to become a driver, a firefighter specialist, or an engineer, and he's been about 3 years, and he's been back assigned to Station 30 as an engineer. At the beginning of his career, he responded to structure fires, medical emergencies, traffic collisions, all that encompassed for every 911 call. Throughout his career, he has fully embraced these challenges as a quiet, reserved, and professional firefighter. Due to Kevin's work ethic, his love for helping others, and his attention to detail of his career, it will continue to excel. As a firefighter specialist, a few of the responsibilities include maintaining and operating the fire truck, which you see over there in the parking lot, and we'll give a demonstration of that in a little bit. Providing water supply during emergencies, because in order to put out the fires, you got to put the wet stuff on the red stuff. Receiving stock supplies at the station. Instructing his peers in the operation and maintenance of the equipment. And while working at Station 30, Kevin continued to further his career by taking online training, and then one day, hopefully, he says, becoming a captain for the LA County Fire Department. Personally, Kevin is a loving husband, a father, again, to 3 adorable children. He enjoys nothing more than spending time with his family and the crew at Station 30. As with many members of the LA County Fire Department, Kevin is a consummate professional who demonstrates our department core values. Members of the LA County Fire Department are grateful and the city of Artesia for this gracious recognition. So this is honor Firefighter Specialist Kevin Wheatley for Firefighter of the Year.
Folks, before we turn you back for fun and games and enjoyment in today's event, we do want to recognize some folks who are here today supporting the event and also working hard for your city. We've got Commissioner from the Planning Commission, Michelle Diaz. Michelle, raise your arms so everyone can see you and we can thank you for your service. We've also got Dan Rocha from the Parks and Recreation Commission, and we've also got from Public Safety, Paul how do I pronounce Paul's name? Because I don't want to mess it up. Demadero. Thank you, Paul. I'm sorry. Mr. Trevino's writing is really, no, I'm just kidding. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your service to our city. And then, of course, we can never leave an event without thanking our city manager, Alder Schindler, for being here with us and supporting us, and also our city attorney, Hung Dao. Thank you, Hung Dao, for being here. She leaves her city, comes to our city, and supports us, and so thank you so much. And of course, Nancy Schindler, our city manager's wife, who's also here today. So thank you, Nancy, for this is their first time at this event, so we're really turning it up here. So thank you, everyone. So thank you again to our firefighters, to our sheriffs. Folks, please, if you have a chance, go and shake their hand and thank them for the service that they provide. Public safety is so important to our city, to this council. So please, please make sure that you go and thank them for their service. Go see all the great trucks and engines and everything that are here. The city of Artesia is very grateful for all of you for attending today. And so go out and have a great time. Maybe do a bunny hop or two. Happy Easter, everybody. Thank you. Folks, you can go and do your activities, but I didn't get a chance to thank my council again. Mayor Pro Tem Tony Lima, Councilwoman Melissa Ramoso, Councilman Ali Taj, and of course Councilman Renee Trevino. Thank you guys. There's just too many people to thank.
Thank you, Mayor Manolo. Also wanted to mention and thank another few folks here. Sergeant Ramos, who helped us out, put all this together, LA County Sheriff's Department, and also LaFonda with the LA County Fire Department to help pull all this together, get all the different resources they have in each of their department, bring out here different bureaus, units, demo cards, whatnot, and also all the agencies that are here, such as R&R, CR&R from our trash services, LA County Health Services, LA County Health Services Car Seat Program, the Lions Club, Golden State Water Company, Artesia Library, and Artesia Friends of Library, the Felk Ambulance Services, LA County Animal Control, and many, many other agencies. If you're hungry, we've got a goodies truck out there. They got funnel cakes, churros, ice cream, fried bananas, tons of good stuff out there. Go check it out. You guys hungry? There's hamburgers, nice cold drinks out there. And if your little ones want to pet an animal, we do have a petting zoo with some farm animals out there. Once again, thank you, thank you. We hope everyone's having a great time. We will be beginning our Easter program at 1 o'clock. Folks, please do understand we may run a few minutes behind in case of anything. So be patient, have time, and enjoy. Thank you.
So as we've been saying at this event, there's all sorts of things to do. One of the booths out here today is from Golden State Water Company, which is our local water company here in Artesia. So I thought I'd come over, see what a little bit of what they're doing here at the booth, and let them tell us a little bit about their company, what they're out here doing, and why they feel it's important to be here at the Safety Fair today. And your name is?
Armando, and we're here to serve the community of Artesia, and we're out here in the event representing the company, and we're giving out free things, prizes for the kids so they can have fun.
And so tell us a little bit about, I know that, like I said, I mentioned you guys are our local water company. Tell us a little bit about how the company works, what you guys are doing, if there's anything new and exciting coming up, that type of thing.
Yes, we service the city of Artesia. We service from South Street all the way to 169th, and we service most of the community. And
so how many people are you guys literally located here within the city, or are your office?
The city of Artesia, and also cities down like Lakewood or Hawaiian Gardens. We also service the north side, which would be Whittier and Norwalk.
Okay. And your offices are located where?
In Norwalk.
In Norwalk.
Yes.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about like your daily routine. What does Armando do at Golden State?
We're Golden State. We always provide customer service. If they have any problems with the water, they have any complaints, they'll give us a call. We'll come out and service them. Check out what's going on with their water, because we want to give customer satisfaction. So that's what we do most of the time. We also do when they're doing constructions around the area, we're always marking and make sure that nobody gets when they're digging, they don't hit our water lines, and make sure that everything goes properly.
Very good. Now, I know that this year we've had a record-breaking year with rains and things like that. What does that mean for a company like Golden State?
It's good for, well, everything is getting green, it's getting nice.
Yeah.
We're trying to still save water because, that's what we're trying to out here to promote, save water.
So even though we've had rain, we're still technically in a drought situation. Or we're getting out of.
Probably getting out of. That's the 6-6, that's what they say, but, I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, so it's still important to save water.
Yes.
Very
Always
good.
conserve water.
Yeah. And if there's anything, is there anything that you'd like to tell the community at large? Anything that you can recommend that they do? Any advice?
Yeah, if they have any leaks, because, it drives up their water bill, just get them fixed. And if they need advice or something, give us a call and we'll help out if we can.
Perfect. Well, on my behalf and the behalf of the city of Artesia, we'd like to thank you guys for coming out here, servicing not only the community, but also giving free prizes to the kids I'm sure that they love. I've seen the line's been long all day long, so I'm sure that the kids have a great time. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sometimes there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Sometimes we're not ourselves, there's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last.
So we're here with Deputy Huerta at a very special place here today at the event. I'm going to let him introduce himself and tell us a little bit about where we are and what exactly you guys do here.
My name is Jaime Huerta. I've been LA County Sheriff Deputy for 15 years now. Emergency Operation Bureau, known as EOB, what we do, we respond to emergency situations. It could be mudslides, fires, major deputy involved incidents. If our SWAT team, which is SCB, Special Enforcement Bureau, if they need us, we respond with the mobile command post. If homicide needs our logistics side, we have portable generators, lights, anything that they need, we have, if they request our services.
Okay. And today we are in the mobile
command post.
Okay.
Yes.
And tell us a little bit about the command post.
The way I tell people, it's a sheriff station on wheels. So pretty much we could run any major incidents out of this trailer. If it's landslides, fires, we have a IMT team, incident management team. We're pretty much the first ones to get there. We set up shop, and then once our IMT team starts arriving, they take over. They start giving missions to our deputies out in the field. You know, go here, go there, block this, block that, and that's how it rolls.
So in order to work in a mobile unit like this, do you have to have special training, or is it just like a rank system, or how do you get to be part of this system?
So EOB, all we require is 2 years of patrol training. Why? Because we roll code 3 with the rigs. We have to monitor radios. We have MDCs. Pretty much what a patrol car has, we have to run that in our mobile command post.
Okay. So when there's an incident, so the mobile would take priority over like a regular brick and mortar office, or how does that work within the system?
So if, let's just say Lakewood has an incident going on, major fire, floods or whatever, it's their handle, we're there to assist them. If it gets to be over their pay grade, or they say, you know what, we don't know what we're doing, can you guys help us? Then that's when we fully take over. Our incident management team, and then we have our sergeants at TAC planning, which is where they do all the operations, the planning from TAC planning. I work the logistics side. We do all the heavy lifting.
Okay. So, again, this is more for bigger emergencies, things more specific. It's not like you guys go out, obviously, on every call. So what does it take for this to be dispatched?
Big incidents, or like today, this event is a show and tell, so that way the public knows what we do, what this rig is for, because a lot of people see it in the street and they're like, what is that? They believe, some of them, I've been asked, is that a delivery truck? No, I'm a deputy. But it looks like a delivery truck. Right. So I try to teach people, like, no, this is a mobile command post. It's a sheriff station on wheels.
So why do you think, I mean, you mentioned that you guys do this type of event. Why do you think it's important that you guys are out here in the community showing this to the public and letting, especially our youth, I think it's a really important part for them to see. But what do you feel is the most important part about coming to an event like this in Artesia?
All the public sees is our patrol deputies. They see us. I'm trying to tell people there's more to the sheriff's department. This is the side that a lot of people do not see. Even some of our deputies do not see this side of us. But this is the emergency side of the sheriff's department that we pretty much, we're the, what's the word that my partner used here? We're the support of the sheriff's department when it comes to emergencies. So what I tell people, I like to school people, like, this is what we do. And a lot of people ask us, well, what can one do to become part of the unit? I tell them 2 years patrol, and then the willing to learn, because this is on-the-job learning.
So as you can see, since we've been doing this interview, people have continued to come in. So there's definitely an interest for, to get this type of knowledge out there. Do you feel that it's something that the police force should work out? And I mean, this is the first time that I've seen something like this where you guys are out here. Is it something that you feel that's more important as time goes by more and more to get out into the public and share what you guys do? I mean, it's amazing what you guys do on a day-to-day basis, but there's so much more, like you said, that we don't know.
Oh, I totally encourage every other agency that has a mobile command post to show the public. You know, there's more to just being a patrol officer or patrol deputy. This is the other side a lot of people don't see. This is the technical side. Like, I learned the technical side because of my partner. He taught me. I knew nothing about it. But now that I know about it, then I like to pass that knowledge on to someone else. It's a good unit. It's a great unit. It's a well-hidden gem from the department.
Now, once you do become part of this, is this like a lifelong career, or is this something that you do a couple of years and then you move on to other things within the department?
you could retire from this unit.
You can.
You could retire from this unit or you could say, you know what, I did X amount of years, I just want to go somewhere else within the department, then you could as well, you could leave the unit.
So for those, the youth out there that's listening today to this interview, what is something that you could tell them about the job and what are the benefits of being part of a unit like this?
The benefits being with the sheriff's department is we're such a big department, you could go anywhere within the county. Court services, patrol, SCB, homicide, AD, which is the arson and explosive unit. You go to Cops Bureau, the homeless team with us. Just, I know that there's a lot of negativity out there with the news media when it comes to us law enforcement, and I like to tell people we're not all bad apples. Unfortunately, those few, for some reason, somehow they represent us, but they do not.
Yeah. And that's why I think it's important for you guys to be out like with all these youth out here and for them to see that you're a regular human being, that you're part of the community, that you want to help, that you're there to help. I think especially in today's day and age, unfortunately, like you said, one bad apple spoils the whole bunch. And I think it's important that we as a community not only recognize what you guys do, but honor you guys for doing what you do. I know that, I mean, as a child, I remember wanting, playing cops and robbers and being, out. I wanted to be a police officer, and I'm sure that still the children out there still have those dreams. What is the best way for children to pursue a career in this industry?
When they come to an age, become an explorer. They assist us with events. They go to like a mini boot camp just to see, and then they help us at checkpoints. The Explore program will be the best way to go and get their feet wet.
And how old do you have to be part of the Explorers?
Believe as young as, I believe, 14 or 15.
Okay.
But if not, they could just contact recruitment or the VITA program, and they'll let them know exactly what's the process to become an explorer.
Okay, so if they look online for VITA, VITA?
VIDA.
VITA program.
Or Explorer program.
Okay, perfect.
And they'll just guide them exactly what they need to do. But I believe, give us a chance. I'll ask for the public, don't judge us for those few rotten apples that are making it difficult for us, because we're not all bad apples.
Yeah.
We're human. We all make mistakes. As long as we learn and we move on, it makes us a better person.
Absolutely. Well, I'd like to thank you, first of all, for giving us the opportunity to sit with you today and give us the time that you've given us. But also, more importantly, thank you for the day-to-day that you guys do out there in protecting all of the citizens of Artesia. Unfortunately, we didn't get it on camera, but we just missed a beautiful event here within the mobile unit. We had just finished our interview with Officer Huerta, and this young gentleman walked in and was actually patiently waiting to speak to Officer Huerta. And lo and behold, this is his second year here, and he had a special gift that he wanted to give to the officer. So I'm going to ask you, what is your name and how old are you?
Daniel, and I'm 5.
5? And do you go to school, Daniel?
Yes.
What school do you go to?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten? Wow. That's great. So what are you doing here today?
To have some fun.
Have some fun? And are you having fun so far?
Yes.
Yes. And this is not the first time you've come, right?
Yeah.
So you want to come all the time?
Yes.
Yeah. And what were you here to do for Officer Huerta today? What did you give him?
A gift.
What was the gift?
A picture.
Oh, is it a picture of cartoons? Is it a picture? What is it a picture of?
A picture of me 4 and him with me.
When you were 4 years old? Yeah. So you've known Officer Huerta that long?
Yes.
That's a long time in your life, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah? And why do you think it's important to come back and visit Officer Huerta? You want Dad to help you? You want Dad to help you? Dad?
What is it?
Why do you think it's important for him to come out every year and celebrate this event?
Well, it's good for him just to see all the activities that they got going on in the city, and all the police officers which do an awesome job. Like police officers, fire department, paramedics are all here for him to see if he likes it.
Yeah. Part of our interview, I was saying, it's important for the youth to see how much they actually do and what they do on a day-to-day, because a lot, like he said, explained, we don't see a lot of what's going on. Is this something that he's shown interest in?
So far, not so much right now. He's
He's
some
only
more in
5.
cartoons and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
he's
You know,
only
his
5.
Batman.
Well, that's
Batman.
what his interest is with Batman, and he knows that Batman is friends with the officers. So that's what draws him in, because he wants to know. He wants to be Batman. Well, he is Batman.
You're Batman? All this time you've been Batman and we didn't know? Oh my God. That's amazing. So, do you think one day when you grow up you want to be a police officer? Yeah? That would be kind of fun, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, it's important that we have good officers, so hopefully someday when you grow up, you'll be a good officer like Officer Huerta, and you can come out and share your story with other kids. Does that sound like a good idea?
Yes.
Yes. Wow. Okay, well, thank you very much. Thank you for coming out and honoring the officer, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And you guys look great, by the way, all coordinated. It's amazing. And again, just stay in school, study hard, and someday you'll be an important man. The safety fair really seems to be geared more towards the youth of our community. And we were walking around, we saw this booth, a great amount of people here. So I thought we'd stop and just find out what it's all about. So I'm going to let you introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about what you're doing and why you're here today. What's your name?
My name is Ruben.
Ruben.
Yeah,
And-
Ruben Rodriguez.
Okay. And what type of business do you do?
I just do arts and crafts, things made out of plaster and white for, all ages, people to paint,
So today people can come in, buy a plaster piece, and then paint it on the spot or take it home. What exactly is happening?
Well, that's whatever they want to do, but it's mostly for them to sit here and paint it, to enjoy the event and, have something to do.
Very good.
Basically.
Yeah. And again, I think it's geared more towards the youth of the community, but I'm sure you have all ages. What's the age group that you mostly see here at the booth?
From 7 to about 12.
7 to 12 is the most popular.
Yeah.
And what is the most popular item?
All the stuff from Pokemon and the flowers,
Oh, really?
basically.
Yeah.
Basically, that's all. But yeah, but people buy whatever, but they usually
Those are the
buy
ones.
those are the ones they like.
And how long have you been doing this type of business?
Since 2016. 2016.
Wow.
I started at a swap meet and just had a little stand there, and then I got involved with this carnival. So I follow a carnival actually. So I work with them, and then I get these emails from other people that I know. So they send me, oh, they're having an event over here, and then that's all. I go by word to mouth.
Oh,
I don't have Instagram. I don't have any of that stuff.
Okay.
It's-
So you don't do like children's parties or you do?
I do picnics. I do, like I said, children's party. I work with the Los Angeles Clippers organization.
Wow.
They hire us, and we give this stuff out to the kids. And that's basically about it. Just
So do you make the items yourself, or you purchase those? Well, how does your business work?
Yes, we work out of our garage, so we have a lot of molds. My wife works on them. She does them at home, so
Oh, wow.
so she doesn't work. This brought her out of work. So then I'm a driver. I drive a truck on my regular job. So this is the stuff that we do for extra money.
That's amazing. So she actually makes all the. That's great. That's great. So if someone is looking for to do a birthday party or something, how can they get a hold of you?
Well, just by email or my phone number. My phone number is 626-755-0473, and my email is orrodd 75@gmail.com.
Great, perfect. And why is it important to be at an event like this in the city?
Why is it important? I mean, you move around, I guess, and instead of being home and having a normal life, you're out here meeting different people, and you get more opportunities, wherever you go. Because wherever I go, I meet somebody different, and they tell me about, oh, we're having this place. And then I go there, and then I meet someone else, and then it keeps going, and it just keeps going.
And I'm sure you bring a lot of joy to the youth. I mean, like I said, we've been walking around, and all day I've seen the booth pretty full with people here all day. So I'm sure that the kids really have a good time when they come out.
Well, yeah, our prices are pretty cheap. We start from $4 and up, and if they have, we start something for $10, they have $8, whatever. We just give it out, you know what I mean? And we're just here to have fun. We're not here to be like, taking penny pinching and stuff.
Yeah.
We just, you don't have enough. It's fine.
Yeah.
Go ahead, have your kids sit down and paint it.
That's amazing.
That's it.
Well, we thank you very much for coming out to the city and being part of this event, and we wish you lots of success. And hopefully next year you'll be here out with us again, and we'll see you every year from now on.
Oh, yeah. I've been here for the last 2 years. I come to their Mariachi Festival also, and their Christmas Festival, and their, what's it called? The
International Fair.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Or diversity or something
Yeah,
like
diversity.
that. Yeah, I
called.
come with them. So
Very
yeah,
cool.
we work all over. As we follow a carnival with the rides, and then wherever they go, they call us and stuff, and we end up showing up.
That's amazing. Well, again, we'd like to wish you lots of success, and hopefully
Thank you very much.
you will see you again.
All right.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.